Well, I'm here in Magherafelt tonight at Rainey St School to hear about a unique project that's been operating between schools in this area for some time now, bringing together pupils from various schools, Catholic and Protestant, to study and pool resources. Robert Robinson, you're the principal of Rainey St. Just tell us what's happening here.
This is the sharing education project that we have started this year. We have year 13 pupils at the moment doing a biology investigation. The idea of the project is to, I suppose, bring boys and girls together from across all schools in the town. We've about 300 to 400. They either are enhancing their curriculum or their CV. So we have them studying things from biology to something as diverse as Mandarin. They come twice a week because they enjoy the learning, and you can see it's happening after school. It's in the dark. But they're enjoying being here, and you see that they're just quite at home with one another.
Okay, so integration obviously working here. David Lambon, you're the principal of the local Catholic grammar school here, St Mary's. But the finger of blame often points at the Catholic education system and the Catholic Church as being a barrier to integration in Northern Ireland.
Well, I think in Northern Ireland we always like to blame someone, but I see that this project is very much complementary to our Catholic ethos. I mean, there's nothing anti-Catholic about sharing education. In fact, it adds to our education that we offer our children in the school. We're very happy to do so. Governors support this. I see this as a very natural development for us to be involved in.
And the pupils are all forging real friendships too.
They have done so. I mean, I think this is a generation that isn't interested in division. This is a generation that wants to share and wants to move forward. Absolutely. And they have nothing. There's nothing in barriers that they're interested in at all.
I wonder now what cuts to the education budget will mean for integration. Will it mean that whether people like it or not, pupils will have to come together? There will have to be a pooling of resources, schools, teachers.
There will be, yes, but in Magherafelt we already have a partnership that's been running, and the partnership runs between all schools and the Northern Regional College, and we have our children educated. At the moment there are 50 to 60 in this year group and about another 30 or 40 in the year group after, so we've been planning for that. That also is to do with, I suppose, a will, that we have a desire to do that long before the cuts have come, long before we have been driven to do that. The cuts potentially will encourage that along the line, but it's also about improving the learning experiences of the children. As you said, forging friendships, forging experiences that they take with them above and beyond the classroom, you know. And as David said, the folks here are not particularly interested in the labels that you're so keen to attach to us here. They just are interested in coming to another school and to meeting new people and having friendships develop.
Would you agree?
Oh, I would agree very much so, and I think in times of cuts what we have to do strategically is to try and expand the curriculum. Absolutely. And to match the learning to what our economy needs, and that I think will allow us to do that when we collaborate together and pool our resources.
Okay, so working together here in Magherafelt, and throughout this week in our series we've been looking at how divided we are still in places in terms of schooling, housing and marriage, and tomorrow we look at the situation in sport. Join me for that.